You ready to go to work?
Oh my God, I'm so ready to go to work.
The first woman of colour to be nominated on a presidential ticket, and surely the first time the job's been offered on Zoom. This is certainly an election campaign like no other. But will having a black woman on the presidential ticket motivate African Americans to vote for Joe Biden?
For black people, we don't think her selection is going to change the needle that much. She being a black female, yes, we'll have somebody who looks like us or who we could look up to and be proud of. But underneath, it's still white men in charge, still older white men in charge. So as a black person, I am not fooled to think that Biden is going to be the savior of black America. But he's better than Trump. So anything is better than Trump.
I'm sure we would have voted even if she wasn't on the ballot because we just really wanted him to get the hell out of office. I mean, at this point, I'll be willing to take Mickey Mouse over what we have in office now. So I think everyone's pretty much at that point.
I can't say that I was Harris that was on the ticket, but I mean, I'm for it. Whether or not, we just need to get this guy out. Kamala Harris's record is still iffy with me. It doesn't sit right with me, and so, I still think about that. But, Biden-Harris, let's do it. Yeah.
There is more pride at Kamala Harris's alma mater, Howard University in Washington, D.C.
Our university community was so full of emotion because Kamala Harris is a graduate of the university, but also a graduate of the department where I currently teach. And I think that was a moment for all of us. And I think it made us all sit up a little bit prouder and stand up a bit taller and recognize that we are not just educating Black students, we are educating world leaders.
America's historically black colleges and universities don't tend to have the same reputation as its Ivy League institutions like, say, Harvard. But the education that Kamala Harris gained here could be taking her to the height of American political power as the country's first black female vice president. An honour that some consider to be long overdue.
I think as a Black woman, I think it says something that my mother and I are having the exact same experience, and my mother is multiple generations older than me. That says so much about where we've come, but so much about how far we still have to go.
What do we want?
Justice!
What do we want now?
America's quest for racial justice is far from over, but Democrats are hoping that the nomination of a black woman on a presidential ticket can help to persuade enough voters to choose them come November the 3rd. Kate Fisher, SABC News, Washington.